Hey guys, what's going on? Sarah Newberger here, and there you have it. 7 videos of the last 3 weeks of my mom's life. Um, Thank you guys for watching them. I really appreciate the support that you guys give me. Those videos were actually really hard to put online. Not just the filming part. I could talk in front of the camera, no problem. You guys know that. But just putting them together, watching them over and over again, making sure everything's just right. That's what was hard about it. Especially when I got to the videos where I cried. I don't like crying, especially in front of a lot of people. So that was actually really hard for me to put out there for everyone to see. And I almost did not put it out there for everyone to see. I cut out a lot of it, but then I thought, you know what? This is real. This is how I feel. I'm talking about my mom, and so of course I feel this way, and everyone knows it. So I figured, why not? I'll suck it up and put the videos out there anyway. So I'm not going to apologize for it. You know, that's just the way it was. But thank you again for watching them and for your support. Looking back on the events that took place the last 3 weeks and then talking about it, I realized that I didn't think of everything, when I was talking, and I'm not going to go through every detail that I forgot. That's not what I'm doing right now. Because otherwise there'd be another 7 videos, and I am never doing that again. That was hard to do. One thing that I did forget to mention is my Uncle Vic. That is my mom's younger brother. He actually went to visit my mom the day that she started to go downhill. When he was there, she was talking, laughing. She was able to communicate and everything, and acknowledge him and all that stuff. So she was perfectly fine when he went to go see her. But that day, right after he left, is when I was there, and she went into her coughing episode, and then she started choking, and that was the day that they told me that she was in process. But of course, we had 3 more weeks after that. It was good that Uncle Vic was there and was able to see Mom before that happened. But I think he feels kind of guilty that that's what caused it, that he upset her somehow. But if you're watching this, Uncle Vic, you did not cause that. And I'm sure you already know that by now. That's just something that was going to happen whether you were there or not. But it was a good thing that, my Uncle Vic did get to see her right before that. But then, the day that she died, he went to go see her again. And it was the 23rd, like I said in my last video, the 23rd of December. He was there, and that's when she was, it was the day that she died. And so she was not talking, she was not opening her eyes. She was in her complete process at that point. And so she was not even acknowledging that she was hearing anything. But my dad was there alone for the first time, and since this happened. And so that's when everyone had gone home. My sister, my brother, my aunt, Alice, they all went home. And so it was just Dad and I to watch over Mom until she decides to leave this life. And so he was there alone taking his shift, and I was going to meet him there at 8 o'clock or, whatever time it was. So he was there all day, and I guess it was around 1 or 12, or I don't know, it was around early afternoon. It was early afternoon, I think, when my Uncle Vic got there. And my Uncle Vic, he also lost his wife. It was very sudden, very unexpected. It was just a simple procedure at the hospital that went horribly wrong. So that was not expected. So that, I believe, in a lot of ways would be harder to deal with. And so he knows maybe not exactly what Dad is going through, but he could relate in a lot of ways. So he was able to talk with my dad and just kind of uplift my dad and tell him things that helped him out. So I actually remember that day. I'm actually going to start crying again. I've got to keep it together. a little after Uncle Vic left, my dad called me. And he just, I think that was just one of the first moments that Dad and I had where we kind of let reality sink in a little bit and know that this is going to happen. I guess just have our first heart-to-heart about losing Mom. And so, that was kind of special. And of course, that same evening is when Mom passed away. So, I don't know. I guess I completely forgot to mention that Uncle Vic had been there those 2 times. And it wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't like, my Uncle Vic caused her to get upset that one day and then again when she passed away. That's not it at all. It's just that he was able to be there twice before something really bad happened. And so it was a good thing that he was able to be there. And, all of my mom's brothers and sisters came to visit her throughout this time. My Aunt Christy, she was not able to be there during the last 3 weeks that this was happening. She had told me that she didn't want to see that, and I completely understand that. I didn't want to see that myself, but I think it would kill me not being there, so I'm glad I was able to be there for her. But she just lived so far away, and the money and flight, it didn't work out, and so that's why she wasn't able to be there the last 3 weeks. And my Uncle Vic, he lives closer than any of the other siblings, and so he was able to pass by every so often. So that's why he was able to be there the 2 times that he was. And then there's my Uncle Rick, my mom's younger brother, my mom's youngest brother. He wasn't able to come just because of the drive and money. And but he did manage, him and his wife were there a few weeks earlier. I'm not sure exactly when that was, but it was several weeks earlier they were able to visit Mom. And so they did get to see her and have a special time with her before she ended up passing. So that was good. But, so Mom left a lot of people who really care about her. And I really hope that she felt the love before she passed. I know that she did. I know she knew how much everyone loved her. But anyway, I'm sure there's a lot of things that I'm going to think of later that I may mention here and there throughout my next video or so. And so I'm not going to do a 7-part video ever again. That videos was hard and long for me to get through. Just reliving that over and over and over again, not a good feeling. I think it made my grieving and emotions worse just by watching the video, getting it online, and then the rest of the day thinking about what I just, went through with the videos. So it was really hard. Now that the videos are done, they're up, they're there for everyone to see. I'm proud of them, and I'm glad I did it. And so, I'm just a little embarrassed that I cried, but like I said, I'm not going to cut all that out. People know that I'm upset. I lost my mom. My mom was my best friend, and I will love her forever and miss her forever. And so I'm just hoping the grieving is not going to be as hard in the future. I know I'm going to have to grieve and deal with this in my own way. I'm just hoping that the hurt lessens quite a bit. There's some days that I'm great, I'm fine. There's other days I just have one thought pop in my head and I am down on my knees crying hysterically. And I have my moments, I have my days, but I am glad that the nightmare is over. I'm glad that she is not suffering anymore and she's not in pain. I'm glad that she is finally up there with God, rejoicing. I am very happy about that, and I know that's where she is. But anyway, I didn't want to make this a really long video. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little video to tell you thank you for watching and all that stuff. I am in the process of making a video that's not so depressing. I'm going to kind of take a break from Mom for a little bit, for a few videos anyway. I'm going to finish what I started right before all this happened with my mom. If you guys remember, I was trying to film a video all about Natalie, week 3. Or wait, I did week 3. I was going to film week 4. But that didn't happen because right before I was going to film her week 4 and her birthday, Mom, everything happened with my mom. So, I think I'll do that next. But right now, I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing, for liking my videos. And, you know, all that stuff really does help. And so, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.